Yep, you read that right, guys. This is a rooftop tent made from a swag. And in this video, I go through how it was made and the story of this rooftop tent. Hi guys, welcome to my channel here. So today I'm actually going to set up my rooftop tent. Currently it's not on the roof because we took it off due to some water getting inside and getting on the mattress. So today I'm actually going to put the rooftop tent back on the car and basically explain just the story of the rooftop tent, how we made it, how we went about getting the materials, and this is a DIY self-made rooftop tent. Okay, so guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is the rooftop tent here. Basically I'm just going to explain how we went about making this thing and how it sits up on the roof. So as you can see, it's actually a swag. It's a Kings Deluxe double swag. Also came with a free PVC mattress. Underneath it's got this harder material which is quite waterproof. Basically this sits on top of our roof rack, which is over there. Here we've got some aluminium framing. Basically we went to a person who's a contact of my dad's, and he does boat fabrications for the canopies for boats, and he basically constructed these frames, so aluminium framing. That's in a kind of like a cross beam, if you can see that over here. So there's a little bit of a wedge and a joint here for that to fold up when it's down on top of the tent. Over here as well, if you can have a look, and it's really hard to see, but this is actually the original, you could say, center beam for the deluxe tent, and this just goes onto the main pole, which is right in the middle. All right, so that just clicks on there. At the bottom here, we have more joints which bolt into the sliding edge of the rack. So it's right there. You can see that little black pole that's right there. That's elevated a bit. That basically slides in this joint here to put it up like that. All right, put the rooftop tent up. So yeah, here this is just a little bit of a sewed up fabric just to hold this pole in, and that was done by the fabricator. We also had to decrease some of the space within the tent as well, so that it would fit on top of the roof. So I think the dimensions, if I'm not correct, is about 120 cm by 210 on top of the actual Prada roof. So we had to basically decrease some of that width into the roof so that it fits on top of the roof correctly. Okay. And I know this is not the best angle to see what's going on, but this is honestly the only thing I could do to show you guys how we did it. So I'm going to put this on top of the roof now. Alright guys, so I'm almost put the rooftop tent on. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting through here just because of the visibility. As you can see, there's quite a lot of trees blocking my view there. I'm actually going to go onto the footpath just in front of my house to complete the rest of it, just because it's a little bit hard here, and also don't think that you guys can see much as well, so let's do that. Guys, I hope you can see me well. I'm using these zip ties here to anchor each of the corners of the swag slash rooftop tent on top of my roof rack. So you can see here they're very sturdy, very hard to break. Basically I'm doubling them up on each corner. Alright guys, now I'm just going to bolt the frame onto the sliding mechanism for the pop top. So that's this thing right here. So guys, what I'm doing here is just cleaning out my rooftop tent, brushing all the crap out of it, and reinstalling the mattress and making sure it's all clean with no mess and no water in the tent. So guys, this is how we do the sliding mechanism to put down the pop top. So basically there's a plastic swivel you have to undo and make loose, and then that allows you to slide the hinge all the way to the edge of the tent. So the last thing to do guys is just to cover it up with a heavy duty cover. And yes, that's my dad helping me there. Thanks a lot Dad, couldn't do it without ya. So guys, these are a few pictures of us actually using the rooftop tent in our little adventures. We really enjoyed it, but we also upgraded to a better tent, which was the Kings Quickie later on.